Sting a bit. sting a bit.
Shall not escape us!
Here comes the cold snap! Oh!
You're mine!
In the name of justice!
Have care!
I'm in your debt. Crackle!
Full heal! Full heal!
Thank you very much. Kaswoosh!
It's too close.
「 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 !
is so very good to see you all. I have the most fabulous news to share. There is a way over the mountains! There is a tunnel that leads straight beneath the mountains to Rendarak, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal!
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmu, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder? I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. The most important thing of all, is the one thing I could not discern.
Not at all. You have confirmed that there is a way. This alone is priceless knowledge.
Indeed it is. We owe you a debt of deepest gratitude. If I have truly proved myself useful, then I am over the moon!
Oh, but you have. And we, in our turn, did what we could to help the people of Sluice, as you asked.
Pazuzu's whereabouts? I believe he dwells upon an island somewhere, in the depths of a cave, if I recall correctly. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed. I fear that no human vessel will be able to get close.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence. How is it that you know so much?
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point, though I did exercise myself most mightily in trying to avoid it. If I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat. The moon shard.
Could this be the object of which you speak?
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous! Amazing!
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which Pazuzu dwells. Let us journey there forthwith and destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Sluice might be released from their enchantment.
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Rendarak.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Dirkandor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more likely to know such a thing.
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues we ourselves have not considered.
Then it is decided. One more thing ere you set forth. The cave at the other end of the teleportal, that too will you find it somewhat difficult to enter, for the way is blocked to all save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in the majesty of Almighty Hargon. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. I believe Pazuzu might be in possession of one. So if you do go to face him, be sure to seek this idol out.
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You are a veritable fount of invaluable information.
My manner of speech suits you marvelously. How melodious it sounds coming from your mouth! Very well. I will fly ahead to the upland clearing, there to await your coming. I pray that you gain access to the teleportal ere long. In the meantime, I shall ensure that no moonsters draw near to it. After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions the moment you arrive.
But you have done so very much for us already. If Hargon's underlings discover that you are in league with we humans, surely things will not end well for you.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I shall play my part with the utmost conviction, and thereby earn my place in this tale of heroes. Forgive me, I overstepped the mark. It is presumptuous indeed of me to say such things.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well. Then I will await your coming. See you soon, friends.
Oh, you are returned. How goes your adventure? Though, were it plain sailing, 'tis unlikely you would knock at my door.
'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty. We search for a route by which we might reach what was once the kingdom of Rendarak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Rendarak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with. This is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal.
Most impressive. Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So you know of this portal too?
Aye. My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Rendarak. It was on his deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import, to guard the location of the portal and to guard his friend.
Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Rendarak yet liveth?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone? Nothing could be further from the truth. Only the mightiest are fit to command the mighty. Now, come! Bare your souls in battle. Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny. Enough! Enough! I surrender.
Thank you, Majesty.
Majestic! Words can scarce do your might justice. Congratulations are in order, my young heroes.
We would not have grown nearly so strong were it not for all those who have aided us on our long journey, thyself included. Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day our adventure began, we know now that it is within our reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
All that we want is to put an end to this meaningless suffering. Please.
Very well. No doubt you have heard the tale of Rendarak's fall. How Hargon laid the kingdom to waste and put its royal family to the sword. This much is true, save for one exception. The prince. He alone survived. He concealed his identity, beginning life anew far from his ravaged home. Patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon, that he might tell them of the one remaining route by which they might journey to his motherland.
Pray, tell us, where may we find the prince?
Why, you have found him already. Scour your memories. Who was it that sent you to me? Did you not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a king half the world away? 'Twas to test you, to see if you had the fortitude to cast the High Priest into the pit whence he came. Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, in life's grand tapestry, you are but babes. He could not believe so easily that you were the ones he awaited. But you have convinced me, and that, I trust, will be enough to convince him. You know where you must head next, I trust.
Thank you, Majesty.
Would that I could join you in this last great battle. Alas, my duty is to my kingdom, and I must remain here to see it safe.
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Beren, then. The priest awaits.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Father, we spoke with the King of Dirkandor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him, all because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon, I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world. Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this too was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it, and so I languored, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded, until I met you. Pray, come closer. Give me your hands.
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Rendarak, and thence to the hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Rendarak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
Rendarak.
But did Elmu not say he would await us here?
What in heaven's name was that?
Let us go and find out.
How ungrateful little wretch! How!
I did it! I emerged victorious!
No! What happened here? He is badly wounded. This is...
There you all are! It is so good to see you at last.
Never mind that. Your wounds.
A monster loyal to Hargon found me here, but I slew him. He was so strong, but I won. Are you moved? I hope so. I kept us all safe.
It is not working! Why is it not working? His wounds are... they're too... No! Stay with us!
I thought of you all, and of the people of Borrowell, and the thought gave me such strength.
Please!
I so wished I could spend a few more moments with you all. Help you all just a little more. I'm sorry.
No! Do not say that. It is we who should be apologizing. We should never have asked this of you.
It is kind of you to cry for my sake, but do not blame yourselves. I did this because I wished to. Did I prove myself useful?
Oh, that and so much more! Thank you! Thank you.
Oh. Then we are friends at last.
Why? Yes! Yes!
I am so happy to have met you all. Good luck.
First moon broke, now Elmu. How much more must we lose before this ends?
I cannot bear it. I cannot bear to be this sad ever again.
And we shan't be. We shall finish this. For him. For all of them.
lot. This may hurt a lot.
Shall not escape us!
of your banal excuses! If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back! Now you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire, post-haste! Do I make myself clear?
Crystal!
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde of bananas.
I very much doubt Rendarak, of all places, is full of fresh fruit. The only horde we will find there is Hargons.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me, I was thinking with my stomach again.
We can fill our bellies when we are done. First, we must fulfill our mission. Is everyone ready?
Guests! Imbeciles! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
So you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the Scions of Erdrick. We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Belial's handiwork.
Swear on your life.
Fine, I swear. We champions each have our own part to play. Mine is to spread the word of the children and leave no good soul unturned. Belial is charged with whittling away your resistance. Atlas spends his days searching for sigils. And then there's Mariella. Frankly, I've no idea what she gets up to down in the depths. Now, can you leave? My bananas provide better conversation than you lot. And I'm really not in the mood for a fight today. Just go.
You think us less than bananas?
I think you are intelligent enough to know when you are outmatched.
I am willing to accept that you are a formidable enemy. Such is evidence from the aura of evil that surrounds you. But we do not fear you.
Hey! Do you have any idea how many souls I sacrificed to make that thing? You should have accepted my generosity and fled while you had the chance! Because you will not leave here with your lives now. Crackle! What the heck was that? Don't mind me! What the heck was that?
this over with! What the heck was that?
This is all you deserve!
What the heck was that?
Zapple!
What the heck was that? I've had enough of this!
To kingdom come!
I'm soon coming!
Crackle!
All right! All right! Not bad. But then again, that last banana was a little on the flavourless side. I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock before next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really? Bah!
Curses! Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're despicable indeed.
Please spare me!
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do!
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course! What is mine is yours.
Hurrah! Not only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Sluice, but we have the key to Hargon's domain too.
Indeed. I believe we now have everything we need to face him. The idol, which will allow us entrance to Rendarak, and the fairy flute, by which we might wake Lady Rubis.
The end is in sight. Let us make for the fairy's palace.
Well, would you look at you lot? You finally have everything you need, and your accomplishment stands as a testimony to your unrelenting bravery. Well done, all of you. Hold your heads high. But anyway, back to business. To awaken Rubis from her slumber, you will need to visit the shrine that bears her name. It lies southeast of here, deep beneath the waves. The shrine itself is protected by a barrier of light. One which can only be dispelled with the soothing tones of Lorelai's harp.
Which we already have. Let us head there immediately.
Not so fast, Princess. The harp you have doesn't have the magic to dispel the barrier. its true power must be restored.
But how?
Long ago, we and the mermaids decided to divide the harp's power in order to better protect Rubis.
One can never be too cautious.
There is only one person who can restore it to its former glory. Seek out the Queen of the Mermaids and ask for her help.
Very well. Let us request an audience with Her Majesty.
And with that, my role is fulfilled. Go forth and return Rubis to us, Scions of Erdrick. The fate of the realm is in your hands now, and I can't think of anyone else's I'd rather see it in.
Well met, friends. The harp. Of course, at last you ask. I knew one day you would, and I would gladly mend it for you. That is, if I could. Alas, I must apologize. I owe you that and more. Though sorry will do little to appease you all, I'm sure.
Whatever do you mean?
Hand me the harp. Look closely. There's another hollow, small and round and neat. Without the pearl that fits inside, the harp is not complete. And though if it were mine to give, you'd have it right away, it is not here, and that, I fear, is how it's going to stay.
The other pearl. We acquired it on the surface, did we not?
You did, though you should not have done. Their rightful place is here. Or was, until my mother's time. Such inauspicious years. We kept them safe, that one day when the human hero came, the blessed Lady Rubis might be called upon again. But then a silly mermaid girl, a fool by any measure, forsook those priceless pearls of ours, and thus we lost our treasure.
She... What happened, if I might ask?
How long must it have been now? Long, long ago, a foolish mermaid loved a human lad. The days they spent together were the happiest she'd had. To love and be loved in return was new and warm and good. For him she would have done just about anything she could. And so when he did ask of her to prove her love by taking her kind's most precious jewels, her choice was not long in the making. She crept into the royal chambers down there deep below, and took the precious pearls she found there right back to her bow. She made of them 2 earrings, one each for him and her, and proudly fastened hers in place, her true love to aver. She did not think a moment on the purpose of the pearls, but blindly made a gift of them, that silliest of girls. As time wore on, her lover came to see her less and less, and so she went to where he lived, urged on by loneliness. And that was when she saw it. He and his father, merchants both, did conspire to take her and her sister's prisoner, a spectacle to make. The thought that he might not be true had never crossed her mind. This human who had been so good, considerate and kind. Besides which he had promised he would never breathe a word of where the mermaids might be found or what he might have heard. And then their eyes met. Or so it seemed, but looking back, I really cannot tell. Perhaps he never saw me, nor the scales as they fell. I turned and left, my only thought to flee that awful place. And that was the last time I ever looked upon his face. Yet mercifully, for mermaid kind, they never did appear, their plan abandoned, who knows why, through idleness or fear. And though the wrongs he did me ache and will forevermore, yet still I surface now and then to scan the rocky shore. In doing so, one day a shipwrecked sailor I did spy, my every sense a-screaming at the sight that met my eye. And though I thought to leave him there and let fate take its course, I could not bear the thought of it, the sorrow, the remorse. I dragged the man ashore and placed into his senseless hand that pearl, the sister pearl of which had long since gone to land.
But why? The pearl was so precious to you, and you did not even know this shipwrecked sailor.
The sight of it had grown too much, that foul, ill-fated thing. The man I loved betrayed me. I could no more bear the sting. What's more, I felt the pang of having made light of that treasure. The mermaid's sacred charge was lost for one girl's foolish pleasure. I knew full well one day you'd come to claim the pearls, and yet I gave one to my faithless beau. How foolish can one get? I wished to rid myself of them. I thought of nothing more. And thus I thrust it in the hand of he who washed ashore. I placed the jewel into his palm and prayed that all was past, full knowing you would come for it. And here you are, at last.
This second pearl is surely the one we received in Zahan.
And so cruel fate leaves one last thing twixt you and what you seek. The very pearl I gave away when young and blind and weak.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself. The one who betrayed your trust bears the blame for this, not you.
Indeed. And what is more, I believe you may have given us a clue as to the pearl's location. If we can but locate this man, he may still possess it, may he not?
Perhaps, but this all happened a long time ago. Can we be sure he is even still alive?
A human's life is short, 'tis true, and yes, his may have ended. We feared as much from something we have lately apprehended. His ship doth lie north of here, full 40 fathoms deep. and slowly gathers barnacles down where the fishes sleep.
It sank? But how? Some sort of accident?
Perhaps we do not know of why it sank, or indeed when, or if it was still captained by that hollowest of men. But it was his, and so the pearl might yet be there aboard. And so, thinking to search for it, I made to go abroad. But there were so many monsters, I lie. It was not fiends that stopped me leaving on my quest, but fear of what the sight of it might stir within my chest. 'Twas on that ship he came to me the day that we first met. I hate him so, I cannot bear to see his boat. And yet...
We understand. We will go in your stead. I do not doubt that it is as dangerous there as you say, and we would not see you risk more than you already have.
I truly am not worthy of the kindness that you show. I am but weak and foolish, child. You help more than you know.